Thanks, Bill. Well, the atmosphere outside, the Irish fans are singing their hearts out. Steve Staunton, you've just been commenting on that. It's an extraordinary night.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We had got the goal there. Who knows? But great battling performance in the second half by the boys. I thought we started to play a bit of football last 15-20 minutes of the first half. Created one or two chances, but we got punished, sloppy defending, and we didn't start well enough for me. But we changed it around, and we showed the Czechs, even with 10 men, that we made them look ordinary at times.
You were forced into a change because of the John O'Shea injury, but as it turned out, do you think that it ended up being a better balanced shape to the side?
Yeah, it was just one of them things. I mean, Josh was playing very well, was defending very well, and got forward a couple of times. He's a big loss. What more can you say?
Having said that, with Kevin Kilban going back to left fullback and Stephen Hunt, he seemed to inject something. There was a different atmosphere in the stadium when he came on.
Yeah, well, the Czechs obviously gave him a bit of abuse, but it obviously worked in our favour because we got on top. And, it's a very harsh red card. I thought, his momentum took him into the player, but he definitely won the ball. And I wasn't too pleased with their centre-half for getting him sent off because it looked as if he was getting a yellow card until he said something.
Were you concerned about young Aidan McGeady because he was struggling to get into the game, and as a manager then you have to decide, do I take him off early or do I see if he can play himself in?
Yeah, well, it's one of them things. You give him as much chance as possible. Just wasn't happening for him, so we changed that around.
Now, you mentioned the sending off. Ireland, though, ended up with more chances than would have been expected for a team down to 10 men.
Maybe so, but, we were unfortunate. Doyle hitting the post. Paul McShane's effort. I'd like to see the incident on Aidan McGeady in the penalty box because the boys just run into him. So, there's grounds for a penalty there.
This campaign has been something of a learning curve for you as a manager and for many of the players. You ended up with a lot of young players on the pitch. So is it time for you to reflect now?
No, we're in a building process. I said that from day one. And it's coming along nicely. There's some good young players coming through, and they're getting games under the belt, and hopefully by the time the World Cup campaign comes round, we'll have a settled team and settled squad, and places are up for grabs.
Stephen, thanks for talking.
Thank you.